Coming up on the Roar Report, Lions football battled against UT Martin in front of their home crowd on Saturday at Hunter Stadium.
Plus, Lindenwood men's soccer team face Western Illinois. They're coming off an impressive 3-0 victory over Eastern Illinois. We'll see if they're able to continue their winning streak at home.
And women's ice hockey is holding a special giveaway to honor a famous alum. More on how you can get your special bobblehead. All of this and more coming up on the Roar Report. Welcome to the Roar Report. I'm Alex Ruther.
And I'm Jacob Stonick.
Lindenwood came away with a 30-14 point victory over the UT Martin Skyhawks. The Lions put up 30 points with the home crowd on their side. UT Martin managed to score late, but by then the outcome was all but decided. In the first quarter, feeling strong on home turf, quarterback Nate Glantz threw the Rico bomb for a 10-yard touchdown to make it 6-0. Next, kicker Will Graham steps up, nails the extra point to make it 7. Afterward, UT Martin rebounded in the second quarter with their quarterback Jace Bauer bulldozing in a 17-yard touchdown run to even the score at 7. However, the momentum shifted decisively in the second half. Early on in the third quarter, after intermission, Glantz found Drew Crobat for a 14-yard score. Later on, Glantz also found Jalen Smith on a 62-yard bomb that put the Lions up 21-7. Now, what an incredible throw by Glantz to further the Lions' lead. Next, adding in a 22-yard field goal from Will Graham and a short touchdown run by Steve Hall, Lindenwood stretched the lead to 30. UT Martin added a late touchdown via Julian Calvez with 15 seconds left, but it was too little, too late. Lions win 30-14. With this win, Lindenwood improved to 3-3 overall and 2-0 in OVC play. Lindenwood's strong second half is a statement as they head into a bye week before hosting number 7 Tennessee Tech on October 18th.
Lindenwood men's hockey began their season last weekend against the 20th ranked team in the nation, Wisconsin. The Lions, under new head coach Keith Fisher, look to make steps in the right direction. The Lions and Badgers battled Friday night to a 3-0 UW win. Lindenwood looked to even the series Saturday night. Down 3 in the second, LU on the power play. Ethan Elias zips a pass from the point, finding Luis Philippe Fontaine for the tap-in. Giovanni Morneau would add another power play goal later on in the second. In the third, Lions down 3 again. Charles Savoie with a clean breakout off the boards. 2-on-1, a beautiful toe drag, but can't beat the goalie. Hauser stays 5-2. Clayton Knapp with a great game in net. Despite the goals against, he makes 38 saves, including this one on a Wisconsin power play. Lindenwood would fall to the 7-2 to the Badgers.
The Lindenwood men's soccer team faced Western Illinois University in another OVC matchup. The Lions have been very successful over the Leathernecks in the past, winning their last 2 matchups. The Lions hope to keep their unbeaten streak alive and remain in the top spot in the OVC. The Lindenwood men's soccer team faced off against the Leathernecks, getting the 2-0 victory at home to add on to the unbeaten streak. In the first half, Western Illinois has an early chance as Lions goalie Gavin Roberts makes a simple save in the first start of the year in conference play. The Lions had a very good chance a few minutes later when Sebastian Cerda takes the ball down the wing, cuts inside, and finds Mateo Linde, whose chance was called off for being offside. In the second half, Lindenwood struck first from a cross from Mateo Linde, bounced into the Western Illinois box, and landed at the feet of Sebastian Cerda, putting the Lions ahead 1-0. Lindenwood's next opportunity came when Western Illinois defender took down Henrique Peristrello, resulting in a Lions penalty, which was taken by Gavin Cesar, who puts it away, giving the Lions the 2-0 win, extending their unbeaten streak. The Lindenwood Lions remain at the top, still undefeated, going 3-0 in conference play. Liberty University in second place, followed by Western Illinois in Southern Indiana, who are tied for third with a 1-1 record.
Up next on the Roar Report, women's hockey honors an Olympic athlete. Full details on the event coming up.
When it comes to something as important as a job in broadcasting or in job, whatever you're searching for, Lindenwood puts that emphasis in you rather than just the education. So take advantage of it and be like a ton of alum that walked out of Lindenwood that were proud to be a Lion.
Welcome back to the Roar Report.
Time to take a look at the upcoming events in Lindenwood athletics. Lindenwood women's soccer is back on the road this Thursday, taking on SIUE in a key conference matchup. The Lions are looking to bounce back after a tough 4-1 loss to Tennessee Tech last weekend, but they'll carry confidence into this one. Last season, Lindenwood made history by earning their first ever win over SIUE with a 2-0 shutout in St. Charles. That victory proved the Lions could match the Cougars' fast, physical style of play. Now, Lindenwood looks to regain momentum and make it 2 straight wins over SIUE. The Lions sit 5th in the conference, while SIUE sits 7th. Thursday night's matchup could be the difference in climbing the table. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. in Edwardsville, Illinois.
Lady Lions volleyball team is back in action at Highland Arena this Friday and Saturday. It is a big weekend as they face off against the Morehead State Eagles as the Lions look to improve their record of 6-7. The OVC volleyball race is on. The middle of the pack is tight. Eastern Illinois, Southern Indiana, and Tennessee Tech are all locked up at 2-2. Right behind them are Lindenwood at 2-3 and Western Illinois at 1-3.
This Saturday, Lindenwood women's ice hockey faces off against Merrimack College at 1 p.m. It's not just any game, it's Nicole Hensley's bobblehead night. The first 500 students through the doors will get an exclusive bobblehead of an LU alum and current PHWHL goalie Nicole Hensley, a gold medalist with Team USA and one of Lindenwood's most legendary goaltenders. Hensley's journey from Lindenwood to the Olympic champion has been an inspiration for the Lions. You can come out, grab your bobblehead, and make some noise for the Lions as they look to dominate on home ice.
Now time for our play of the week, brought to you by Nate Glantz and Rico from Lindenwood Football. Saturday's home matchup against UT Martin, the Lions had a high-scoring game, earning 30 points. Their first touchdown of the game came with 5 minutes left in the first. Quarterback Nate Glantz dropped back, scanned the field, and found Rico in the corner of the end zone, who hauled it in. The crowd went wild as the Lions' offense showed their big play power once again.
That's it for the Row Report.
And as always, go Lions.